Go ahead. Is it? There's a charger here. How's it? You got the help? Nah, buddy. This is Dippy Doo. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. I'm Dippy Doo. My name's Zippy. I'm a toy poodle. Yeah. To my channel. To what I do. I run around, make my daughter take me everywhere. Yeah, first time dog. Break and enter dog. So, Zippy. First time a dog. Make my dad take me everywhere dog. First time dog. Bring my dad dog. So hi, say hi to everybody, Dippy Doo. Say hi. I'm Dippy Doo. Zippy Doo, the Boston Poodle. But then Pooch. Bring my bed with me, Pooch. Parkour Pooch. But say Pooch. Toy Poodle. But say Pooch. Freddy Pooch. Special type of Pooch. Crazy Pooch. Boston Pooch. Boston Pooch takes Boston by storm. Boston Pooch looking for a poop place. Boston Pooch, you trying to poop? That's Zippy Doo. I'm trying to poop. I'm Zippy Doo. I'm trying to poop. He's probably thinking, crazy human. Why's he talking for me? I'm Zippy Doo. That's what I do. But say poodle. Toy poodle. Supposed to say Pooch. Bring my bed Pooch. Supposed to say dog. Break and enter dog. Yeah, but the dog, break and enter dog. Yeah, me. But the dog. Break and enter dog. That's what I do. But say Pooch. Break and enter Pooch. What are you looking for over there? He smells something because he cracked me for the first time, cracked my wrist. And then he cracked my wrist right there to try to get under here. So he thinks he's slick. He walks away, and then you got to pull him out. You got to be careful not to let them get too far in, because he'll wrap that second pole too, and then it's a wrap. And then I got to climb in there and get him out. But what's up, guys? Welcome in. Up to Bidoo. Pet type poodle, toy poodle, pet type dog, breaking and entering dog. Me. I'm Dippy Doo. That what I do. Pet type dog. That's what I picture he talks like. And it's funny because I got my whole family talking like it now. Well, not everybody, but definitely they all respond to it well. And Jackson likes to talk like that. And when I talk like that, people answer too, so it's funny. So it's like I'm talking for him. Damn, my phone's that's why I wanted to keep that charger pack. Come on, Zip, let's go get the charger pack. Let's get the couple little percent out of it that it has. Because it'll hold it from not dying. Because when it dies, it pauses. And I hate that. So it just paused. But that was only because it's at 20%. Shouldn't do that at 20%. It should do it at like 5 pause. It should just tell you at 20, 15, 10, and then when you get to 5, it should do the pause to let you know that you're really low. I'll plug you guys right here for a second so I clip into my fence, guys. Check this out. And then, oh, already hooked to something. Let's do the little quick Zunzi. Little, you know what I mean? A little Zunzi move. And then we'll plug them in. You know what I mean? We'll plug them in. All right, guys. We're plugged in. We're charged up, I think, a little bit. We'll get something out of it. I know that. It's got 4%. Are you kidding me? But that's all right. 4% is better than no percent. All right? That's how I look at it. Glass is half full, baby. Glass is half full. Let's go. We got 4%, baby. So we're getting something out of this jump off. How's everybody doing this beautiful Tuesday morning? Listen, it's gloomy and rainy up in Boston, but I'll tell you what, guys. We're all here together, right? You guys are watching, and I appreciate the support. I know Zippy appreciates the support. Look at him. Look how happy he is that you're here. Look how happy he is that you guys are here. He absolutely loves that you guys are here rocking with us. Thank you so much for the support, guys. You know, honestly, this is why we do it. We like to make people smile. Like to, you know what I mean? Give people something to see. I know you're taking time out of your day right now to watch Zippy and us. Thank you so much, guys. He loves you guys. Make sure you're checking him out, guys. He's going to be on the channel a lot more. Every time I go live, I tend to bring him on with me. Because he's Zippy Doo. That's what he do. Put up dog. Entertaining dog. Put up dog. Bring my dad dog. Put up dog. Break and enter dog. Whoa! Zippy, all right? You got poked her a little thing. You all right, buddy? Puppy, don't go over that way, you get poked too. Come this way. Unfortunately, guys, that's actually my cat. God rest in peace, Zip Boots. We're on, me and my wife were on our first time ever in our life, on a first vacation that we ever got to do ourselves. It was only a couple days, and it still wasn't just vacay. We were there for a reason, but we took the next 3 days to make it our own little vacay. And unfortunately, 2 days in, we got the call that somehow he ran out into the street and got hit, which makes no sense because the cat's, if I show you guys on a video soon coming up, if you guys subscribe, we'll do a second part to this, and the next one we'll walk Zippy down and we'll show you guys where it happened in the front. So just subscribe and wait for the next live. We'll walk that way and we'll bust a lap that way in the next live, and we'll show you guys where it happened. But the strangest thing, I'll point the camera right now where it happened. All right, that's my house. See that blue house? See this fence right here we had done? All right, so the end of this fence stops at the end, like halfway up my driveway, right? The cat wouldn't even go more than, look at this post. Let's say this was the end post of my driveway right here, right? The cat would walk around it. That's the most. So let's say this is all the driveway here and this is the end of my fence. The cat would walk here. That's it. Never walk past here ever, not once. He'd wrap that pole and go right under the truck that was right there, and that's it. Never walked in our driveway once. Never, ever. When we've been in snowstorm, 10 years we had the cat from a baby. He had no other reason to go around that fence than to go under that truck, and then he'd come right, as soon as we pull in, he'd run around the fence, run up, run under, he'd wait for us to actually shut the car off, and then he'd come around the fence once he knew it was stopped completely, and he'd walk right on with us into the house. Or we'd wait, and he'd wait. If it's a snow or raining out, he'd wait until we were home and inside the house, and then he'd come up on the porch and he'd sit on the railing and wait right at the railing, just sitting there waiting for us to open the door. And we'd open the door. We'd be there in the middle of the night. We'd have to let him out, and we'd come back at like 3 in the morning, and he'd be meowing, and he'd just be on the railing waiting like a maniac. He was awesome. So it was the strangest thing. And my friend has a my neighbor has a camera, and the camera, check this out, the camera was facing basically where it happened. All you can see is the hazard lights of the car that hit him. They stopped, picked him up. He was 6 inches away from the curb. How does that? Why are you so close to the curb, by the way? Why are you so damn close to the curb? So what really happened, I think, you want me to be honest? I think that the cat was in the driveway for some weird reason, chased out something, and she wasn't looking, on her phone texting, slowing down, because it's a part where the light's coming up. Where I live, there's a light right after our house. There's a light like maybe another 100 yards up the street. There's a gas station on the right and a light. So legit. Break and entering dog, guys. Break, entering dog. Told you, break, entering dog. You don't believe me. You think I'm just saying this stuff. I'm telling you, look. He's crossing my thing right now. And officially, he's breaking and entering. Break, entering dog. Put them dog. Break, entering dog. Told you guys. Put them dog. I own the world dog. Yeah, if you love that, then subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm Pet Shop Dog. I'm not your regular dog. My name's Zippy. Toy Poodle. Pet Shop Poodle. He's a toy poodle, and he is his color is one of the rarest on the planet. So he happens to be a toy poodle, but why can't I remember his color? Someone stopped me and goes, you know, he's a something toy poodle. I said, I actually do know that. I was like, but no, we didn't know that when we bought him. We didn't buy him as a rare dog. We got very lucky. I don't think the woman knew. She and we didn't know either, because we bought it sight unseen. We bought it from a phone call. We didn't even see the dog. We just asked her what type of dog she had, and she happened to send us this poodle, surprisingly. And I guess this poodle's worth not worth a lot. I don't know what he's worth. It doesn't matter what he's worth. All that matters is that he's a rare dog. So I think genetically, he's just a great, personality, great, smart dog. He's funny. And just so you know, he is a special type poodle, but he's a definitely special type poodle, break, entering poodle. Special type poodle, break, entering poodle. Special type dog, break, entering dog. That's what I do. Special type dog. Break and enter or not, we let him use our, this is my neighbor, and we let him use our property for a couple of years to just kind of fucking, excuse my language, I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to swear, to use my property. I don't know why I just swore like that. I think it's because of all the past stuff that happened, and he kind of just made it his own little thing. And then my father-in-law came by one day and he's like, hey, just because I don't technically own it per se, I still own it per se. It's a weird situation. We own the house, but my father-in-law is involved still, because when we were buying, we would have had to do it. Long story short, we put our deposit down on this house instead of another one. So anyways, So I mortgaged through them. And the cool part is like, he was a nice guy about it. Look, I'll show you where. Let's check this out. So this is their house, my house behind it. But look at this property house. There's no fence. You see how weird this is? It's just open. Well, there's no fence there because they didn't buy one. But the thing is, that wall right there that you see, a little brick wall, that's where their property ends and my property starts. And he had asked me one day, hey, can we, actually, you know what, guys? For the ones that stuck around, you guys rock. We're not going to show you that next live. I'm glad you stuck around because you're going to see it this live. That's what happens when you're on this channel and TikTok channel too. Think anything can happen, spontaneous, impromptu. Impromptu can happen anytime. Anything can happen. We're gonna go where Bootsy passed away, guys. We're gonna take a walk to where my cat passed away. How did that sound? I know it's creepy and morbid, but hey, some people would want to see it. So you know what? If you stuck around and you were waiting for that next video, you're about to see what happened right now. Come on, Tippy, impromptu. Look at his little wet paws. You know, I think they have a cat. No, they do have a cat. No, they have a cat actually. And I think he's just smelling every little centered sound and everything he can from this cat. I should be due to the break and enter and poodle. Come on, should be due to the break and enter and poodle. Oh, you know what? They're not even home. Look, they're completely not here right now, actually. Look at this. I've never seen this before. Not once ever since I've lived. Never once since I've lived here have I ever seen this yard empty. Like completely empty with not even a broken down van. Like a FedEx van, because their boss takes advantage of them and makes them take stuff here to keep it on their property, so the boss don't have to pay people like he's supposed to, a business owner. See, look at this. He even makes them bring these things home. No, I'm joking. That's his, but you know what I mean. He usually has to keep it over here, and I'm dead serious. His boss does do that to him. Poor kid. I'm like, wait, you get paid? He pays you for that, right? I'm like, he gets bonuses and stuff and takes care of you for providing storage for his vehicles, right? And he's like, no. I'm like, well, I get you, he lets you bring it home, so that's a blessing in and of itself to be able to bring the vehicle home. I go, okay, well, he lets you use this vehicle whenever the hell you want, right? He's like, well, I mean, I'm not technically supposed to, but yes. I'm like, okay, then I'm like, as long as you get something out of the deal too, it's a 50-50 thing, then there's never no reason not to work with somebody. Doesn't matter what it is, if it's a business, a friend, doesn't matter. Somebody, if y'all getting something out of it too, there's no reason to both parties can't win. I'm a big believer in people helping people, but not one side being lopsided. I don't like that, because then it never works out. Whenever it's lopsided, it never works out. When someone's just making an affiliate commission or something like that, it just never works out. It needs to be between both parties, need to win exactly the same, and then it works out. But once one party gets above the other one, for some reason, it's just the way the world works. So I've always believed that if you can help somebody and they can help you, why not? Absolutely. But okay, guys, you ready for this, you rock stars? This is Zippy Doo. This is where the cameras are facing out. This is my property. This is the fence I'm talking about right here. This cat never walked past this, right? There used to be the hell is this? That wasn't a tree. I know it looks like a stump, but it's not. That's just a broken particle board. Look, it moves. There was a stump right here. There was a tree right here, actually. Check this out. Back up for a second. See this massive hole right here? See this thing, how it's all cemented? Basically a tree. It was cut, stumped, cut out, dug years, 20 years, 30 years of bull crap. It just recently fixed over. And the cat got hit right there, just so that for the people that stayed. The cat came out, I guess, to about here, and he was hit right about here, about 6 inches off the curb right there. And the hazards, they seen the hazards through the camera right there. The hazards caught it like this. So the video you see is like this, kind of, from nighttime, from upstairs, but that's like the angle. Just to give you a point of view, point of reference, because I know YouTube, you're watching YouTube, and I appreciate it. I know you like to see everything because you're on YouTube, so you're like, turn the camera. I think of that sometimes. I'm like, turn the camera. Why didn't you see us showing, like when they show those paranormal videos, and they're like, no one's there, and then all of a sudden you're like, dude, turn it to the right all the way. You're panning 90% of the room. You're leaving that 10% little gap for someone to be hiding. I'm like, that's bull crap, you know? So I'm like that too. I like to see everything, make sure I'm seeing it and visualizing it. But yeah, imagine that. We get the call and I'm like, no, that can't be possible. That cat won't walk out of the driveway. He never has, never will. But lo and behold, they did. And the story behind that one, oh man, you guys want to hear a story? Definitely subscribe. I'll drop the story of what happened when I went to the police station. You want to hear this, and guess what else? I got real footage. I do. I got real footage. Yep, turn my camera on. That's how mad I was. Oh yeah, and I'm not that person. I don't have a bunch of videos of like crazy times in my life. My camera's not always on. I never make videos out in public. If you go on my TikTok channel, you'll see they're all pretty much in the same areas in my house. But yeah, I actually happened to have footage of this because I was so mad about it, the way he was acting. And at the very end, he looks at me and goes, "Oh, the cat's dead?" So check that video out, guys. Subscribe, I'll be dropping that. If you guys think that'll be a good idea, how about this? If I get even just one comment on this video in the next week saying that's a good idea to drop that video, hearing about the police station and the animal control, what they said to us, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. You want to hear this video, I promise. You want to hear it and see it so you actually see reality of what the real world is. And I can co-sign this. The police will co-sign it. The animal, no one's going to deny it. It all happened. The exact words were said. Everything happened the way it happened. Yeah, it may have been a mistake. It may not have been the greatest situation. Every party's been heated. But at the end of the day, when you're a representative for our community, you take that off and you swear, you get the badge. You're a police officer, you're a sergeant, you're a captain, you're an animal control captain, you're an animal control lieutenant, whatever that case may be. You swore to do the right thing by this community. So you got to hear the story. If you want to hear the story, guys, drop a comment on this video saying, "Drop the story, baby, drop the story." And thank you so much, guys, for rocking with us these past 16 minutes. You guys are all stars. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.